and gentlemen, we're going to get started here, and we're on our normal schedule, and things are popping, so that means we shouldn't be stopping. So, here we go. Cameras. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday night pre-flight episode 35. Happy holidays there, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Christmas coming up upon us on Saturday, Christmas Eve on Sunday, so get the little last pre-flight. We might do a little Christmas special as well, but we got more important things to do in regards to the card. Lots of shit going down. We had someone... Oh, fuck, it's Vlad. What the fuck now? Shit! Oh, fuck, we're gonna pick up right where we left off last week. Really? Shit. Gio and Vlad, here we go again. Well, these two absolutely hate fucking each other, and, well, apparently this is becoming a backstage brawl match, so... Great! One way to open up the frickin' day is part usual. Gobble, let's gobble. And we're going to try and settle this right away, but we're going right into a backstage brawl, ladies and gentlemen. A way to kick off pre-flight right before Christmas Day. But yeah, we might have a little Christmas special on Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure yet. Got a lot of things going on the holidays, but here we go. Gio and Vlad. And Vlad hits that elbow right to Gio's face. Punch to the face. Vlad going right after Gio after getting a little salted there and throws him right a pop. I guess they want a beverage. And, oh, Vlad drives Gio right through the machine into that suplex. Vlad can't even get out of the blocks yet. Gets the high knee there. Finally, Gio gets some offense in, hits a clothesline. Drops the elbow. Drops two elbows. Gio finally getting out of the blocks, but Vlad counters. A low blow there. They're going back and forth again. Gio might have finally getting out of the blocks. Grabs him, but Vlad counters. And just beating the hell out of each other. Another knee to the midsection. God. I guess people want drinks, and here we go again. Vlad goes for the clothesline. What's he got going on now? This could be huge. Another drive into the pop machine. And again, Gio can't get out of the blocks yet again. But finally sidesteps that. Hits a high knee of his own. Another knee to the midsection. Vlad counters, kicks another low blow there. That wasn't very accurate. And Gio's just eating these punches. Why? He should get in there and start slamming the hell out of him. Come on, careful, guys. Gio gets thrown onto the ground. No, those boxer jives, and he's going right for this bear hug. Not sure that's going to do anything, but Gio counters into a DDT! And Gio knocks Vlad right the fuck out! He wasn't going to let that bear hug beat him this time around, but finally, Gio took the abuse, weathered the storm, then finally laid down that DDT. I don't know where this is going to go from here, ladies and gentlemen. That's one way to start the matchup, just Vlad getting this shit pushed in. But we saw last week, Vlad was on the one dishing all the damage out, so it's about time Gio was able to reinsert himself. And they're still going in the back. They're jawing at each other. Gio still jawing at Vlad as he's talking to him as unconscious. Vlad's coming around. But, God, we haven't even got our show started yet. We got the fireworks in the entrance, but nothing after. What now? Oh, they're still jacking each other. And apparently they're not done yet. Shit. God damn it. Run back here and fix this damn problem. Enough! Correction! Hope you want more you two in the ring tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what, to hell with it. I'm gonna put those two in a match and let them beat the hell out of each other. I don't give a shit no more. This backstage brawl bullshit. We know they got ego. We know they have ego issues. So, what's the best way to let them? Let them beat the hell out of each other in the ring. None of this outside, behind the stage bullshit. But, yeah, that match will be a thing tonight. But I gotta try and figure some way out to control them for this week or the rest of the week or what. But we'll have to see what goes on. But anywho, we're gonna get to our first match of the night. Well, technically our second, but our first in the actual ring. And we have a couple debuting talents. One of old and one of new. He was one of our recent acquisitions. And we saw him a couple times on the mic. And while he's making his entrance right now, we also have our main event of these going to be Party Boy versus Brad. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. One of our returning Thursday Night Magic players, and Rico Rain making his pre-flight debut. The Caribbean Protector. We've seen him, what he was able to do. Oh, that's got to fix that. God damn it, tech guys, I thought you fixed that problem. What? You didn't? Great. Well, anyways, I'll be dealing with that later on this evening, but Rico Rain is making his debut. Some people have been asking about it, but now he's making his debut on Pre-Flight. And against one of the other guys in the Royal Rumble that pretty much had a short time. He got in and got thrown out under like 10 minutes. But it's going to be an interesting battle to see how Rico is going to be, if he's able to get back on track. Because like I said, he's been on Thursday Night Magic and he hasn't been on TV for a while. And well, yeah, that guy. It's Blavis. Blavis we haven't seen since the Royal Rumble, and like I said, he was there. He lasted maybe 5 minutes and then got thrown out right on his ass. I'm not sure by who. And it might have been Chum Chum. Don't know. Don't care. But we're going to see how this ends up. Because this actually, since they're starting this week, they'll have a match net week. Which means their third match is going to be on the first week of qualifying for our tournament, our King of the Ring. So that actually might be interesting, how that's going to play out. But we're going to see how these two go. These guys have not faced each other previously. We've seen Rico, what he can do on Thursday night. Now we'll see what he can do on Pre-Flight. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
There's the bell, and you can feel that.
And immediately Rico goes for a headlock.
WWE.
And pulls back a nice little pullback clothesline there out of Rico, hitting Blavis. Punch to the face, a couple punches, goes back to the headlock. Goes for that elbow to the throat, which is a very unique move. Drops the elbow. Everybody's using that move now, and Blavis counters that and goes behind. And goes into a teardrop suplex. Blavis picks Rico back up, goes to headlock. Rico counters into a wrist lock. Throws him around, does a pullback clothesline again. Drops the elbow, but nobody home. Rico goes behind. Blavis counters into a headlock of his own, and beautiful fireman carry drop off over there. Does a swing leg drop, nobody home. Blavis kicks the midsection, goes to headlock, and does a pullback shoulder block there on Rico. Drops the spinning leg drop. Nobody home again. Rico goes to the wrist lock now. Rico throws Blavis in the corner, hits a shoulder thrust. That's going to leave a mark. And kick to the midsection and just drives his thigh right into Blavis's face. The Caribbean Protector. We'll see how... it's looking good so far, but it's really early on in the match. It's a high elbow to the jaw. Goes to the wrist lock into headlock countered. And Rico counters out of that. Nice little combination punches there from Blavis. Goes to the wrist lock, goes behind. Standing switch, Rico into a headlock. Another standing switch, they stalemate. And Blavis hits the running clothesline. Rico hits a punch, and Blavis goes for one of his deep punches and misses. And Rico hits him with a sleeper slam. Drops the elbow. Rico goes behind. Switch up, counter into a headlock, and Rico gets thrown into the ropes corner this time. Kick to the midsection, dropping Rico. And we get an alley-loop? Nope. Blavis picks Rico up. Rico goes to the headlock. Rico drops another elbow to the throat. That body scissors elbow drop next. That just hurts. I've been hit by that. It's not fun. Punch to the midsection by Blavis to counter it, but Rico goes right back to the head. But then Blavis counters into a hammerlock into a headlock. And hits a beautiful vertical staller suplex. Blavis picks up Rico. Blavis goes behind. Rico counters with a snapmare. Rico lands that punch with that right hand. But Blavis counters that, goes behind. Nice little wrestling takedown there by Blavis. Blavis goes for that surfboard lock, but I don't think that's going to take more than that. Rico powers out of it. And Blavis goes for a running down, but gets hit into a hip toss. Blavis goes to the headlock. Another fireman carry drop. Spinning leg drop finally lands. But Rico counters. They pinch the midsection, and then Blavis does a counter, kind of just a roll reverse right there earlier. And Blavis is dropping the elbows onto the shoulder plexus of Rico. Blavis rolls over Rico and goes for the moose knuckle. And Rico's trying to get to the ropes. He hits the ropes. Wait a second. Rico got to the ropes. We saw the ropes. That's got to be... God damn it. Rico touched the ropes, so that should have broke that. But apparently the ref didn't see it. I saw the rope move, but apparently he didn't. So Blavis gets away with one right there. But a lot of... well, I guess that was a feeling out match, we'll say the least, but... Rico got screwed in that match because he touched the rope. And the ref's looking at him, and Blavis is like, nah, I'll do what I want. I'll have to review the tape on that, but I'll have to fix that decision next week. But, yeah, well, can't do much about that. So we're going to go into our next segment. Let's see what we got going on now. Let's start going into our next match of the evening. So yeah, I'm looking at the tape right now, and Rico's hand pulled that rope, and ref was out of position, and actually Blavis was hiding it. So, yep, we're going to get right into our next match. It's going to be Jesse versus Haji. We go back to last week, and Haji, well, didn't do so hot. He took 2 Jesse Stanfielders, and those stunners just looked like the hit. And then the second one, with the antics, said that enough was enough, and he hit that one hard and deep. But Haji's going to have a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. But hell of a match between these two last week. Jesse was on the receiving end of those triple power bombs, base drop or 2, but just was not enough. Jesse hits the Stansfielders, and that was it. So Haji's probably got to rethink his game plan. He's still trying to think he's battling DEST1, but DEST1 went back to ignition. So Haji's got to try and refocus himself and try and get some revenge off Jesse as he makes his way to the ring. And we'll probably do as soon as they get to the ring, we're going to go to commercial break. Well, we might be able to get a little bit of match time in. But we're going to have to go to commercial break soon. But we'll see how it goes. Haji, last couple months, he's been doing good and doing good. And been on the receiving end of some bad shit. But he's not doing good right at the moment, so why not? Damn it, my partner. What the fuck was that? But yeah, we are going to get a little match time in here, just to check with the clock manager, so we'll get this match a little bit started. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. This match will not be pretty. It will be grit and power.
Snap, and Haji immediately opens up with that head takedown right into elbows to the neck. Haji looks like playing a little more. Jesse goes behind, counter, and standing switch counters into a headlock, into elbow to the throat. Drops a boot to Haji. Axe handle lots, but only a glancing blow. Haji goes behind, standing switch to a headlock, hits that uppercut. And Jesse is able to power his way out of it on Haji. Drops the axe handle, but nobody home yet again. Jesse goes for a headlock. Snapmare takedown, drops the elbows right to Haji's neck. Jesse hits the running bulldog. Big left hand. Jesse goes to a wrist lock. Haji counters that into a headlock of his own. Haji going for that high angle net breaker. That will leave a mark. And Haji, right there, but Jesse is right next to the rope. Nice little veteran ring awareness, but Jesse lands that diving clothesline, goes to a headlock. Elbow drop to elbow of Haji's face. Haji goes for a wrist lock. Turns him inside out. Drops the elbow, and Jesse's been busted open. Jesse's backing up, hits a running clothesline. And Jesse goes behind. Beautiful belly-to-back suplex there. Almost, actually, I'd say that was a German suplex. Well done there. And we are going to go to break now, ladies and gentlemen. After Haji finishes move, hits the Russian leg sweep. We'll be right back.